Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K, so.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards of all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley, and it's Joseph in at the point. And for Los Angeles, we've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Maverick in at the two-guard positions. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Here's the pass to Maverick. Inside, here's Davis. It's hauled in by Stewart. Back to Joseph. Passes it to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Joseph is good for 3. Joseph's got the first 3 points tonight for Detroit.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James, the bounce pass. Maverick, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Bagley in the post, covered by Anthony. From 10 feet out, that one a little long. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Sacramento. No good from Maverick.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Cunningham, no good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kicks it out to James. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Cunningham dishes it to Joseph. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Maverick. 3-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Now Joseph, 11-point game his last outing. He gets that one.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Pass to Davis. Here's Maverick. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. 6 points for Maverick.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Cunningham kicks to Joseph. Now the pass to Stewart. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
outside Westbrook. Pass to Maverick. To the middle. And LeBron throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Maverick following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Here's Maverick. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Bay. And it's good for 2.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
James, the pass to Maverick. Back to Anthony. Pass to Maverick with the shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Maverick's got 8. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Clippers. Pass to Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Here's Maverick. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 11 points for Maverick.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Joseph dishes to Cunningham. Here's Anthony. He had 15 points last outing. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Maverick passes to Anthony. The pass to Maverick. 5 on the clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Bagley trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket. He has 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Passes it to Maverick. Now here's LeBron. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Davis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And finished off by Bagley.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Maverick. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A 3-pointer, no good. Detroit's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Can't hit from in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Maverick. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Here's Anthony trying to get open as Davis. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook against Joseph. He takes it in. Here's Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, For teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard is checked in for Anthony Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Now, here's Nunn over Lee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Driving inside. They get it again. Yep, it counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Diallo. In the corner, Nunn with it. Passes to Maverick. Back to Nunn. Off the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pistons leading by 3. Lee passes to Diallo. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive burst.
Here's Maverick from Sacramento. He was nearly unstoppable. Back to Nunn. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot's good from Maverick.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lee passes to Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the left side wing. Maverick passes to Howard. Nunn with. Here's Maverick. 14 points for him. Over Lee. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Maverick. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. The pass to Nunn. Here's Maverick. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. The Pistons leading. Pass to Diallo. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one here. Passes it to Howard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Maverick passes to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Nunn against Lee. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. And the basket is good. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Kelly Olynyk, Lee out there with Cunningham. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Howard finds none. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Diallo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again. And yes, it's good. Yeah, it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
None against Lee. Here's Maverick. Misses the three. Here's the three. Good on the triple. Maverick's got 17 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cunningham inside. Lee in the posts. Johnson on him. Garza goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pistons lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Maverick. Johnson kicks to none. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Maverick. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Cunningham. Olynyk trying to break loose. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Lee. Lee's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nunn looking around. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
He gets it in there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Nunn. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Passes to Matt. Back to Nunn. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Johnson right side. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future. Coach Jay Casey says if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Stanley Johnson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Bagley against James. Out to the right wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Monk. There's Maverick. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace.
happen.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. This is an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Thanks for joining our DA. Take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Maverick. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Here's LeBron. And there's the pass to Maverick. Now here's Davis. Over Barnes. And it's Davis missing. Fox deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
James, the pass to Davis. Here's Maverick. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Westbrook.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him, and they pick up 2.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
James, the pass to Maverick. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now here's James, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Westbrook finds Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
Westbrook against Fox. That one doesn't go. Good D by Westbrook. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now, here's Sabonis. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Fox against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Fox kicks to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Over to the left wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox passes to Sabonis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Lakers. And Westbrook pulls it down.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And the shot's good from Madden.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 11-point game. With the drive, plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
What? Pass to Matt. Inside, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Barnes. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Sacramento with the ball. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. DiVincenzo's got 5.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
The pass to Matt. Pass to Anthony. Trying to get open is Davis. It's hauled in by the Kings.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Sabonis, the pass to Lyles. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. That one's on Anthony.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws good, Lyle. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close
boys to the bottom.
Now Fox. After the missed three from Maverick, Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
And it's Davis missing. On offense, here are the Kings. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. He has 6.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Maverick. He's got 8. Loads it up for Davis.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
On offense, here are the Kings. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Sabonis with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's LeBron. He had 16 points in the win against Detroit.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
LeBron with it, covered by Barnes. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Anthony. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. On defense, the Lakers. Good ball movement here by the Kings. DiVincenzo kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Maverick passes to LeBron. It's good.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis against Nunn. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And the Lakers have possession. LeBron up top, started by Davis. Over Barnes. James finds Howard. Unloads from 13. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. DiVincenzo passes to Barnes. And stolen by Howard. Passes it to Maverick. Finished off the break. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Nunn against Fox. Shoots the 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. Throw dropped to DiVincenzo. Some changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. The Lakers also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. Now, here's Nunn. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maverick passes to Howard. Shoots over Holmes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the thing about Rashawn Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths. And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Outside, Davis. On the pass to Len. That shot off the mark, and the Lakers take it the other way. Horton Tucker, the pass to Maverick. And here's none. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Maverick. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Holmes. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Maverick for 3. And no good. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Davis, and there's the drive. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Horton Tucker. None with it. Here's Maverick, guarded by Len. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Maverick. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Maverick passes to Nunn. The pass to Maverick. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. It's good. This game is all even. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Maverick. Puts it up. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great position.
Now here's Davis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brett, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
And Davis gets it to go.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Passes to Horton Tucker. Nunn with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Howard against Len. And the Lakers with another miss. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've let it fly from downtown. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the Lakers have possession after the Kings pick up 2. Howard, the pass to Maverick. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Mavericks got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Kings. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the pass to Matt. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Nunn. The tray. Rebounded by Lamb. Kings leading now by 3. Outside, Davis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holmes. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for Rashawn Holmes.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Howard, the pass to Matt. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Kings making a switch here. Miles checked in. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. Now here's Lamb. Good work defensively by Johnson. Lakers trail by 5. This is it to Nunn. Anthony with it, covered by Lyons. Trying to get open is Johnson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Monk. The pass to Matt to stop the run. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Monk. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Mitchell.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.